Imagine a place where women far outnumber men, a place where a single man is a rare sight. It's not a fantasy, but a reality in certain parts of Latin America. Intriguing, isn't it? This demographic anomaly has transformed these regions into places like no other. You may be wondering, why is this happening? What are the implications? What does life look like in these places? Well, you're in the right place for answers. Stay tuned as we take a journey through these unique places and uncover the reasons behind this intriguing imbalance. But wait, before we begin, please subscribe to ensure that you never miss out on any of my crucial stuff. Comment, "I subscribe" below, and I will personally welcome you to our community. Let's get started. First on our list is the vibrant country of Honduras, where the women outnumber the men significantly. In this Central American gem, a peculiar demographic pattern has emerged over the years. Honduras, known for its lush rainforests and pristine beaches, has a distinct gender imbalance. The number of women significantly outweighs the men, and the reasons behind this are multifaceted. One key factor contributing to the gender disparity is migration. Many Honduran men leave the country in search of better economic opportunities, often heading north towards the United States. This exodus leaves a vacuum in the Honduran society, with women outnumbering men in almost every age group. Violence also plays a significant role in this demographic shift. Honduras has one of the highest murder rates in the world, primarily affecting men. The violence, often associated with gang activities, has led to a decrease in the male population, further tilting the gender scales. Economic instability, too, has a hand in this imbalance. With high poverty rates and limited job opportunities, many men feel compelled to seek work elsewhere, leaving the women behind. This situation has forced many Honduran women to become the primary breadwinners, raising their children single-handedly and running households on their own. But despite these challenges, Honduran women have shown incredible strength and resilience. They have stepped up to fill the void left by the men, taking on roles traditionally held by males and becoming pillars of their communities. They are entrepreneurs, farmers, teachers, and leaders, proving that they can thrive even in the face of adversity. This gender imbalance has created a unique social dynamic in Honduras. Honduran women, strong, independent, and beautiful, are the heart and soul of the nation. They keep the society running, they keep the culture alive, and they keep the hope for a better future burning. To the single men looking for a partner who embodies strength, resilience, and grace, Honduras might just be the place for you. These women, shaped by their experiences and hardened by their struggles, are a testament to the enduring spirit of humanity. So, single men, Honduras might just be the place for you. Next, we travel to El Salvador, a place known for its beautiful beaches and, interestingly, more women than men. This Central American gem has a unique demographic phenomenon that has caught the attention of sociologists and travelers alike. El Salvador, despite its small size, is packed with a rich cultural heritage, vibrant traditions, and of course a surplus of single women. But the question that begs asking is, why does El Salvador have more women than men? The answer lies in its tumultuous past and present. El Salvador has been marred by a brutal civil war that lasted for over a decade, from the late 70s to the early 90s. This conflict not only claimed the lives of countless men, but also led many to flee, seeking refuge in other countries, leaving behind a significantly larger female population. Yet, the civil war isn't the only factor contributing to this gender imbalance. The persisting issue of gang violence has also played a considerable role. Salvadoran men, particularly those from vulnerable communities, often find themselves caught in the crossfire of gang conflicts, or worse, recruited into these dangerous groups. This has led to a high male mortality rate, further skewing the gender ratio. Economic migration is another key factor. With limited opportunities at home, many Salvadoran men venture abroad, primarily to the United States, in search of better livelihoods. This has left a void in the country's social fabric, with many women remaining single due to a lack of potential partners. But this doesn't mean Salvadoran women are simply waiting around. Far from it. They have stepped up to become pillars of their communities. Taking on roles traditionally held by men, they are teachers, entrepreneurs, artisans, and much more, shaping the country's future with their resilience and determination. So, while the imbalance might seem like a challenge, it has also provided Salvadoran women with unique opportunities, allowing them to redefine societal norms and carve out their own paths. El Salvador, a country where single women are waiting for their Prince Charming, But remember, these are women who are not just waiting, but actively shaping their country's destiny. Our next destination is Nicaragua, a country where men are a rare species. In the heart of Central America, Nicaragua is a country that has been shaped by a tumultuous history of political unrest and economic instability. These factors have led to a significant gender imbalance, as many men have migrated in search of better opportunities, leaving behind a population where women outnumber men. This phenomenon is not unique to Nicaragua, but what sets this country apart is the resilience and strength of its women who have learned to navigate life's challenges with grace and fortitude. Faced with the absence of men, they have stepped up, taking on roles traditionally held by their male counterparts, and in doing so have become the bedrock of Nicaraguan society. Political instability, particularly during the late 20th century, triggered waves of migration. Men, being traditionally seen as the breadwinners, ventured out of the country in search of safer, more prosperous lives for their families. The ripple effects of this mass exodus are still felt today, with a noticeable skew in the gender ratio. The economic situation too has played a significant role. Nicaragua is one of the poorest countries in Latin America, and the scarcity of jobs has driven many men to seek employment abroad. This has resulted in a society where women are often the primary earners, managing both household and professional responsibilities. Yet despite these challenges, Nicaraguan women have shown remarkable resilience. They have risen above the hardships, transforming them into opportunities for growth and empowerment. From running businesses to leading community initiatives, they have proven that they are more than capable of steering the nation towards a brighter future. In the face of adversity, these women have become a symbol of strength and determination. They are the mothers, the daughters, the sisters who hold the fabric of Nicaraguan society together, proving that they can thrive in a world where men are the minority. So, as we delve deeper into this intriguing phenomenon, let's remember the strength that lies within these women. They are the unsung heroes, the pillars of society who have learned to adapt and flourish amidst adversity. Nicaragua, a land where women rule. Before we continue, can I beg a little favor? If you're liking what you're hearing, show us some love by pressing that like button. And hey, if you want to be in the loop for our fantastic upcoming videos, make sure to press subscribe and ring that bell so you're always in the know. Oh, and one more thing, drop a quick "I subscribe" down in the comments, and I'll make sure to offer you a warm welcome to our amazing family. All right, enough of that, let's keep the conversation flowing. Moving on, we arrive in Guatemala, a country with a woman for every occasion. Nestled in Central America, Guatemala is a land of breathtaking landscapes and rich Mayan heritage. However, it's also a country where a unique gender imbalance exists, a country where women outnumber men. This imbalance is not by chance, but is a result of a series of unfortunate events and circumstances. The civil war that ravaged the country for 36 years, from 1960 to 1996, took a heavy toll. With men constituting the majority of the combatants, it resulted in a significant reduction in the male population. The violence that followed the war only exacerbated the situation, claiming more male lives and further widening the gender gap. Economic migration is another critical factor. Many Guatemalan men leave their homeland in pursuit of better economic opportunities, primarily in the United States, leaving behind a country where women significantly outnumber men. Yet the women of Guatemala have shown remarkable resilience in the face of adversity. They've stepped into the roles left vacant by men, taking on responsibilities both within the family and in the wider society. From running businesses to heading households, Guatemalan women have shown their strength and adaptability time and time again. In indigenous communities, women are the keepers of ancient Mayan traditions, passing on their knowledge and skills to the next generation. In urban areas, women are increasingly visible in politics and activism, advocating for social change and gender equality. While the gender imbalance presents its challenges, it also brings opportunities. Women are proving their worth in all sectors of society, breaking down barriers and challenging traditional gender roles. This is not to say that the gender imbalance is not a problem, it most certainly is. But it's also a testament to the resilience and strength of Guatemalan women who have stepped up to fill the gap and continue to shape the future of their country in the face of adversity. Guatemala, a place where men are in high demand. And finally, topping our list is Colombia, the land of beautiful women and scarce men. This South American gem, steeped in rich history and culture, is home to a mysterious gender imbalance that has intrigued the world. Let's delve into the reasons behind this captivating phenomenon. Colombia's tumultuous past, marked by notorious drug wars and violence, has unfortunately led to a significant number of men meeting untimely ends. This, coupled with the economic migration of men in search of better opportunities, has resulted in a noticeable gender imbalance. But let's not forget about the real stars of this story, the Colombian women. Renowned for their beauty, these women are much more than meets the eye. They embody resilience and strength, navigating through the challenges of their homeland with grace and grit. They are the pillars of their communities, holding their families together in the face of adversity. Their captivating charm and warm spirit are the heartbeat of Colombia. Despite the hardships, Colombian women continue to shine, preserving their culture and traditions while adapting to the changes around them. They are the epitome of beauty, strength, and resilience, making the country all the more enticing for single men. So if you're a single man looking for an adventure and a chance to meet these incredible women, Colombia might just be your ultimate destination. Colombia, the ultimate destination for single men.